Hello, Aquarius. This is Natalie from 2020 Tarot. I decided to do a love reading for you today. This love reading will be for December or whenever you get to see this video. So this is going to be a fixed spread, so I'm not going to allow any cards to fall on the table. I'm not going to take those, but if they do while I'm doing this intro, I'll just read out whatever the card says. So I'm going to shuffle the cards, then I'm going to cut the deck, and then I'll start your spread right after. Okay, so here we go. Last shuffle. Oh boy, King of Wands. Lots of passion, lots of fire. All right, let's start the other shuffle now. For Aquarius, love reading for December. 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 And let's cut the cards. All right, here we go. So how this spread is going to work, I'm going to start with the now, with this relationship that you're in, the now energy. So the now energy is the Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold or abandoned. The communication between the two is the Chariot. So it's happening. It's balanced communication. The strength between the two is the Three of Pentacles, which is teamwork, collaboration. Weakness, however, is the past. Reminiscing about the past. Wishing it was like the past. The reality is the King of Pentacles. The passion is the Eight of Cups. And the key to the future is the Two of Wands. The bottom of the deck energy, again, for the whole reading, is the Page of Pentacles. So the Page of Pentacles is a young energy. And it translates to thoughts, communications of something new that you want to start, that it will bring tangible things to the relationship. So maybe move the relationship forward into a more secure position. It's a card also of learning. Maybe there's some learning to be done in this relationship, meaning learning more about the other. I don't see the Six of Pentacles here, but definitely it could be something with that aspect. Something's talking about something, talking about starting something new, for securing this relationship, to further build on it, or bringing this relationship to the next level, for example. So the now situation is either both parties or one party is feeling left out in the cold, feeling abandoned, feeling ghosted, feeling that they're not supported by the other. Okay. However, the communication between the two of you is still happening, and it is balanced. The energies are balanced, so there's communication. So it's not all. It's not negative, right? As long as there's communication, the ports of communication are open. There's always light at the end of the tunnel that things could improve, right? And further to that, the strength is that you both want to collaborate on this. You both want to work on this. However, the weakness is the past. So either something happened in the past between the two of you, or something happened to one of the two in the past that keeps creeping up and keeps muddying the waters, I guess that's how you say it. Muddying the sentiments in the relationship. Yeah, that's what I see from that. The reality is that the King of Pentacles is the king that is very stable, has all the wealth he could have. He's comfortable. Everything he does turns to positive outcomes. So the reality is that, I think there's a good foundation there. You're in a good setting. If this is a relationship that's going to be taken to the next level, the reality is it's going to be great financially, great in terms of material comforts. If it's already there, you're already in a good place. However, there's just that little bit of history or past that is creeping up, and someone in the relationship does feel ghosted or abandoned or not supported. Maybe they're requiring more. So I'm going to pull some more cards to clarify a couple of these things. But the passion between the two, or the passion in the relationships, is at the moment, I would say, not very emotional. There's no passion to be had on an emotional level. It's probably stopped altogether, or it's momentarily not there. There may be some passion, but it's more out of routine, but not so much. Like, it's just going through the motions more so than exchanging passionate communications, or you know what I mean. Move on. I'll pull some more cards. And then at the end, we have the key to the future is, making a choice for your future. Aquarius. Thinking, pondering, and I know that you're good about that. You're good about planning and thinking out the bigger picture. You've got that globe in your hand. So a choice needs to be made. More strategy needs to be in place. And maybe it's just readjusting. I mean, look at the pole. It's one of the ones is on top of the little fence there, or whatever you call that guard. The other one is standing down on the ground. Maybe it's just a question of readjustment to bring that down so they're both equal. That's what I'm looking from this. Maybe it's just an adjustment period that needs to be had due to some past history between the two, but definitely having some thought put into it and then taking a course of action. All right, so let's pull a card about the passion, the Eight of Cups. Can you clarify the Eight of Cups for Aquarius, please? Okay, there's a couple of cards. All right. So we've got the Fool, and we've got the Knight of Wands. So I think the lack of passion, or the emotional side of things in the passion, is that someone is looking or wanting to take a new leap onto something else. They want to get rid of that baggage, and I think it's not the one that's living the baggage. I think it's the one enduring the baggage. They want the past to be dropped. They want the couple to get back on track into this new journey together. One where all of this negative energy from the past is dropped. And then the Knight of Wands is actually being passionate about it. Wanting to move on with this, and like really hoping and pushing, trying to encourage the other to get rid of that baggage from the past, that past history that is causing them to feel left out in the cold, or abandoned, or disappointed, or whatnot. So let's just get a couple more cards on the Two of Wands as the outcome. For Aquarius, a couple of cards for the Two of Wands as an outcome. Okay, yeah. Listen, one card wanted to come out only. So this is my World card. And this means that there's an end to a cycle and the beginning of a new cycle. So this is looking very positive. Very positive. It's going on the right track. All right, so let's look at a lover's oracle message for you, Aquarius. Okay, there it is. It just fell on me. Okay, I've never seen this one before. A giant heart with wings, and looks like a butterfly as well, and we have a big heart in the center. So the message is, when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. So this talks about transition, and it's really good, because obviously it's asking you, this is about taking that leap of faith again, putting an end to a cycle, moving on to a different one, and taking that leap of faith, but leaving that baggage behind. Take really what's positive from it. And it's a transformation card. So yeah, you're leaving that, whoever in the relationship that's carrying that heaviness from the past, or those bad memories from the past, they're going to dump that. Because there's a butterfly on here. If you look at it this way, it kind of looks like a butterfly, right? the two antennas right there. But anyways, I see this as a transition card, and what you take forward with you is very positive. Whoever is you or your partner. All right, message from Whispers of Love. All right, I'm going to pick a card, seeing nothing's coming out. So this one here. And this one is the card number 36. And it says, turn on your heart light. Allow yourself in this moment to reflect on a time when you experienced love. Okay, so this has to do clearly with the same person. I mean, it's making, maybe it's for you to keep in that focus with the current person that is having all these negative energies. But maybe if this negative energy of the past, it was between the two of you that your partner is experiencing and therefore feeling left out, it's asking you to, or asking them to really look deep inside and focus on the very positive memories. Again, dropping what's not good for you and moving on with the good memories in order to have a new start. Something that's not as heavy, right? Get rid of that baggage so the passion can come back. All right, so Romance Angels. Romance Angels. This card. Wedding. Wow, okay, so if you're not ready, if you're not married yet, and remember I talked about this card being a card of bringing this relationship up to the next level, well, it's saying that this material or this situation is really involving a wedding. It could turn out to be a wedding. Wedding could also mean commitment, right? If you're not in a truly committed relationship yet, based on this, you are eventually going to be. You're putting the past behind, or someone is putting the past behind, embarking on that new path after closing a cycle and opening up a new one, but dropping and leaving the baggage. And then a new commitment's going to come out of this for you, Aquarius. Wonderful. Thank you, Aquarius. So if you like this, give me a thumbs up by pressing on the thumb. If you want to comment on the video, please do so. I'll welcome comments. Third of all, if you want to see more from me in the future, please do subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. And also, if you want to be notified, hit the bell with the parentheses, meaning the bell is ringing. It's going to notify you when I publish my next video. All right, so thank you so much, Aquarius, and have a great day.